Aberystwyth is a town where the sea writes the rhythm of everyday life. Set along the curve of Cardigan Bay, with waves that roll endlessly toward the shore and hills that rise protectively behind the streets, this is a place shaped by water, light, and quiet Welsh strength. Stand on the promenade for just a moment, and you feel it. Aberystwyth doesn't rush. It breathes. The seafront is the town's signature. A long Victorian promenade lines the bay, with pastel terraces facing the water and a horizon that feels wide open. On calm evenings, the sunset spreads across the sky like soft paint, turning the whole bay gold. On stormy days, the waves lift high and break against the stones with sudden force. Aberystwyth holds both moods comfortably, gentle and dramatic, still and wild, each one part of its coastal character. You can climb it on foot or take the slow, steady journey on the old cliff railway, a century-old line that carries you straight upward. At the summit, the view opens in all directions, the sweep of the bay, the town resting quietly below, and clear stretches of coastline that disappear into distance. The air is cooler here, the wind a little stronger, and the sense of space feels almost restorative. Further along the shoreline, the ruins of Aberystwyth Castle stand above the sea. Built by Edward I in the late 1200s, the fortress once held real power. Families wander through the arches, students sit on the grass, and the sea moves beyond the stones, unchanged for centuries. In the town centre, Aberystwyth shifts into a lively, everyday rhythm. Small shops, narrow lanes, Georgian and Victorian terraces, all woven together with the energy of a university town. Its presence brings youth, culture, and language into the streets. Welsh is heard often here. It feels natural, part of the town's true voice. A place where the written memory of a country is kept. Millions of books, manuscripts, and maps rest inside its stone walls. The building has a quiet authority, calm, steady, and filled with the weight of history. Beyond the town, the landscape rises again. Pen Dinas, a hill crowned with the traces of an Iron Age fort, offers one of the best views in the region. The walk to the top is gentle at first, then steeper, and finally open, the bay on one side, the mountains on the other. At the summit, the Wellington Monument stands tall, and the wind moves freely across the hillside. It is here, more than anywhere, that Aberystwyth reveals its full shape, a town held between sea, hills, and sky. The language, the culture, the traditions, they appear in small ways. The sound of conversation on the street, the names of local shops, the rhythm of daily life. Aberystwyth feels deeply connected to its landscape and its heritage, not loudly, but with a quiet, confident clarity. The sky turns soft, the promenade lights warm, and the waves continue their constant movement toward the shore. People gather along the seafront to watch the sun sink into the bay, a simple moment that feels almost like a ritual. The day ends gently here, wrapped in the calm of the coast. A town that carries its beauty naturally, through light, landscape, and the steady rhythm of the bay. A place that feels both timeless and alive. And that, my friend, is the British way.